Ever wondered what the FCT would look like if all taxable individuals are compliant? The good roads, stable electricity, quality education, and standard healthcare services. Be part of this vision today by voluntarily fulfilling your tax obligations. The FCT Internal Revenue Service is calling on all residents of the FCT to file their annual tax returns on or before the 31st of March 2023, as failure to do so will attract penalties as stipulated by the law. You can file your returns from the comfort of your home by visiting our website at www.fctirs.gov.ng and fill in the Form A, or you walk into any of our offices nearest to you. For more inquiries, please call 0700-220-0002. Together, we can build the FCT of our dreams.
Listen to this announcement. Alliance Hospital invites the general public to the official commissioning of her 64-slice Revolution Maxima CT scan and state-of-the-art in vitro fertilization center. Dates: 29th March 2023. Time: 10 a.m. Venue: Alliance Hospital, number 125 Malumfashi Close, off Mbeka and Yoku Street, Garki, Abuja. Signed by the management of Alliance Hospital.
Everybody inside the studio of Human Rights Radio and Television, plus people where they follow us for this program, please stand up for the national pledge after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God.
So help us God as a nation, Nigeria. Amen.
Amen.
Yes, now to my caro. Good morning.
Good morning. Consultant Ike.
Good morning. Good
morning. Consultant Ike.
Good morning, Gegu, ge.
Good morning, Consultant Ike.
Hembelembe.
Oh, lo.
Ha, he, ha. Hembelembe.
Oh, lo.
Ha, he, ha. Hembelembe.
Oh, lo. Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, wake up. Time don't reach make you leave that bed. Time don't reach make you take your life, do better thing. Today na Tuesday, and wetin I wan talk, it is very important because I choose am well. I just want to ask one question. Una go answer am for una mind. Wetin una go do if ordinary president just talk, say, just tell you, say, in they give you, make you just bring your account number, and go give you 10 million naira. Or he tell you, say, if you learn a particular thing, or if you do a particular thing, he go give you 10 million. Chances be say you go begin to do am immediately. You no go delay. Because you know, say, immediately you do that thing, 10 million go just hit your account. Bagam. Yankee say, hey. But not true. But now, wetin make us no delay? Now, wetin I want to talk about. I want to talk about wetin they make people delay wetin they're supposed to do. And wetin they make people no go delay wetin they're supposed to do. You know, say that thing they very important. But yet, you they procrastinate. And as we all know, say procrastination na the opposite of motivation. So because of that reward we want get, that make us want do am sharp. But then get some things where we say the kind of reward where they come at the end of the day. Now the things where you do daily, the tasks where you do daily, small. It go come compound and then come give you the kind wonderful result later on in life. But how come we know they do them? We know say we are better served if we wake up and then we read certain books from time to time, watch certain videos from time to time. But we know they do them. Why? And then you know, say, okay, then get that particular thing where you want to start, that particular business where you want to do. If you even be say, no be even about business, about money, if you be say that particular person where you want to tell I'm sorry, or you want to apologize to, you want mend fences with, if you be say, nah, your parents, if you be say, nah, you're even picking, but you know do am. Why? And the reason we make the talk this thing is say most of us, if not every one of us, we dey procrastinate. And now waiting, they make us procrastinate. They get so many reasons where they make us procrastinate. And as we all know, they say procrastination, it is steal our time. Many of us, the reason be say we dey live in that tomorrow. And then we just believe, say, for some weird reason, we believe, say, they assure us, say, we go live tomorrow. Then get one girl, one lady, he talks, say, when she did small, about 10, they diagnosed her of one illness. And they thought, say, she go die at the age of 25. So many things where she supposed she want do, all her dreams, she begin to do hustle, they do am sharp. Then around that kind 24, 25, she don't achieve so many things. They can't say, they can't carry her, they can't find out, say, they misdiagnosed her. It was a mistake. She can't say, now at 40 something, she compare her life before she did that 25, when they diagnosed her of that thing, and then the time from that 25 to when she did around 40. She found out that she not do much from that 25 to 40. Because she just believes, say, one way or the other, then get tomorrow. But the other time, then get that time where she believes, say, she could just soon die. She need to hurry up, do am. She need to hurry up, do am. And now him make that thing, make her do am like that. So many times, what did they make us procrastinate? Be say, we believe, say, tomorrow day are assured. Tomorrow, one way or the other, tomorrow will come. We'll go do am tomorrow now. So one of the reasons, one of the ways where you go use stop this same thing, now to give yourself time, say this thing I want do am, the task where you want do, you give yourself say time, say see the time where you go do am. And that's why when you come here, ordinary president go tell us, say, from social time to social time, we're supposed to attend to people outside. From social time, we're supposed to be inside the studio. They seated inside the studio. At 7:30, our program is supposed to do what is supposed to start. If we don't get that time, if you know structure them like that, many times we go the day outside, even while the program is on. Because we could just believe, say, the next minute they are short, the next 1 hour they are short. So then get waiting one man with they call Parkinson, they get waiting he talk. He talks, they call him Parkinson law. He talks, say, tax and responsibilities, say they adjust himself to the time where you give them. So the tax where you're supposed to complete in, for example, 2 hours, if you give them 2 days, now so you go stretch, the task go stretch itself. Now 2 days you go use till do them. If you give them 1 week, now 1 week, now you go still do them, and it go look like say you dey busy. So why is it important to give yourself time where you're supposed to finish any particular task? It's very important make you take care of this Parkinson law too, so that you no go just give yourself too much time. And we also not encourage you make you give yourself short time, otherwise it go lead to anxiety. So it's important make we understand these little things, so you go feel they productive. And many times too, some people go they talk, say that they work for another person, or that they work for civil service, so they don't really need to they do all this whole thing. Yeah, but at some point in your life, you may also want to work for yourself. And now the way where you don't take work for other people, the character where you don't build working for other people, now so you go take apply them to your own self. And then you go find out, say, your own business probably go to suffer, because you know go fit give and that same time. You know learn over the years how to give a portion time and then stay on it until you get that thing done. So they talk about productivity here and how procrastination they lead us not to be productive. They get that email where you want to send. I learned that thing from ordinary president. They come out before you come out the next day. You just structure this is not the thing where you want to do. Now this thing we want to do. See the thing where you want to do. See the one where you want to do. Immediately you reach office, you begin do them. Just count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin do them. But the moment you just leave them, and then you believe, say, tomorrow you go do them, and somehow we just, or the next hour you go do them, then you go continue to the delay like that. And another thing we want to talk, we say, you're supposed to eliminate things where they distract you. Things where they distract you. Nothing distracts somebody now as social media. So then get things where you want to do. Then immediately you just sit down, and then you begin to do that thing, and then you just see your phone, something pop up, and then from there like that you begin go TikTok. Before you know, you don't kill 2 hours, you don't kill 3 hours, then you don't carry them over to the next day. So many of us get some, especially as some students on the day house now, you want to study, you just look and see the course where you want to do, see the course outline, see the course topic, see everything like that, see the time where you're supposed to study this thing. So you just ask yourself, how come everybody they serious, they study during the exams? Everybody. If you go to school during the exams around 2 a.m., everybody they lecture theater, they lecture hall, they study. Come there a month to exam, 3 weeks to exam, nobody did there. Because everybody just believes, say, no, tomorrow the exam they come, they put date for exam. Everybody know when semester, when they go start the right exam. Nobody they study. But what thing I want to tell you, especially if you start to go school, you just do 100, 200 level. Now make you start them now. It will help you. So as the course they go on, you they study. You get the date time where you allocate and where you they study. And one thing I want to encourage you, no put any task where you want to do, especially when it comes to self-development. No put too much time. No talk say, okay, every day I want to study for 5 hours, for 3 hours. You go do them 2 days, and then you go do another 2 months before you go back to it. You don't go feed it consistent. Put your 30 minutes maximum. Put your 30 minutes maximum. Just say you want to take a read these 10 pages of any book where you want to read. or that particular thing where they learn, you want to take and study that thing where they learn. 30 minutes for the whole 24 hours. You just put yourself that 30 minutes. And then you try as much as possible to do that 30 minutes every day. Every day. Now, if you feed do it for 3 months, the time where you know do it, you go be like you sinned against God. Now, so it be. So now, other president tell us, say, if no read more than 10 pages, start that way. Not more than 10 pages. Just that book where you want to read, 10 pages. 10 days, you don't do 100 pages. In a month, you don't do one complete book. Now, if we go back now, we ask ourselves, say, how many times who don't read any book for the past, since the beginning of this year? Many people go say to me, they never complete any book. And because maybe the last time when you read maybe 70 pages in one day. And then after doing it for 1 week, you know if you still go back, you know they're motivated enough to go back, to go read again. And that's what that president in his wisdom say, just do 10 pages a day. It helps. You do stop, go do other things. The next day, make sure say you do another 10 pages a day. You go build consistency. Many things where would they fit get, especially when it comes to knowledge, you have to be consistent doing that same thing where you want to do. The truth be said, many of the miracles what they look for, they inside knowledge. As God created this world, He make us co-creators. So we also understand the principles how God take create this world. He no create everything, say, this chair you're considering on it. God create sand. He put glasses inside sand, and it took thousands of years for people to discover, say, if you heat glass, reach about 3,000 Fahrenheit, it go turn to glass. It did there. People for no know. Fatima wear these glasses where it fit her fine, so she for no wear them. But they make her from sand. But God do what it stop God from just doing glasses somewhere, then get where we go come they get them. It's not there. But God do and we be say man need to get that knowledge to know how to do that thing. And that's why every time we be like a person they talk, person they bother on the side of personal development. Because if you miraculously improve your mind, they no get limits to waiting you fit do. And if your mind is small, even when you see big things, it go compress them. And you go do those big things in a small way and you'll get big result. But if your mind is big, even when something looks small, you go do that small thing in a big way and you'll get big result. My name is Kelechi Nkwacha, and waiting I carry come this morning be this. Una belembe.
Oh lo lo lo.
Hey belembe.
Oh lo lo lo.
Belembe.
Oh lo lo lo.
Thank you very much, Consultant.
Thank you very much, Kelechi Nkwacha, for that beautiful message. I beg that appreciation, there enough. That thing where you fit do now, no shift time till tomorrow, no shift time later. Most people will be said and they get quarrel with their spouses, with their ogas in the office. Now say, oga or madam go talk, say, this cup where they here, no suppose they say, yes, I see am, they come. As he leave am, they come. He go begin do another thing where he go forget. Either the madam go come back or the oga go come back, still see the cup there. And when he comes here, he go think say na see finish. He go come think say na you no one respect him. But waiting be the issue. No be say you no one respect him na because that thing where you suppose do now, you the shift them later. And most times when you shift them, either you go forget or other things will come take your time and your attention. Now be that big grammar where you call procrastination. Make we invest our time well. All of this talk, according to Kelechi, now make we fit develop ourselves to full capacity. Because now when we develop ourselves to full capacity, now him we go fit maximize opportunities where they around us. I no go talk on that matter because I know say Kelechi don't expand them, give many examples where we say person we won't hear them, he go hear. Person we won't understand, he go understand. And not be only that, even inside this program, we don't talk many times, say, here where they hear something, it no suppose big, reach like a larger gele. So make we enter studio because plenty things day to day where we go do. Today, you get special information where we go here. Our partners will be Alliance Hospital. They get one special program where they go do tomorrow. I go tell on about them. And that many people go benefit. They bring Obunge machine, special machine where we say then they look for them different parts of the world. They no get them. They do diagnosis so that some of the troubles or the ailments where we say it they tough, it they difficult, make people find solution to them quick. This one they give solution quick. And not only say they give quick solution, it they give them with high precision and modern machines. All of that now made them take to the art, they improve our health for people where they inside Obodo Niger. So that most of the things where people they run, go abroad, go look for in the name of medical tourism, they go fit find them inside Nigeria here. Save time, save their money. So that one with the space say Dr. Otabo himself supposed to day for hospital. He get even waiting he won't talk about apart from that one. Something where we say we, all of us where they listen, go benefit, whether you go hospital or you no go hospital. We hope say you go come. Maybe they hold them for hospital because I know say you know the time where program they take start. And then on top that one again, we have our partners, will be our special partners, will be Savicom. Because one of the major things where ordinary president said for this program now, make we they support the MDAs, ministry, departments and agencies of government, make them fit render service to Nigerians, where go make Nigerians happy. No say them na people where nobody they take them anyhow. They be citizens where deserve the service. Because even the government where we they talk about the ministries, the departments and the agencies, the money where then they take fund them, pay them salary, now your money, you will be taxpayer. And if they render service to you, will be say that service in no measure the standard, Brekete family say no, they no go agree. And now make us join body with Savicom for this one. And since we join body with Savicom, we they see serious improvement, better improvement in some of those places where we say then they represent government to ensure say service supposed to they deliver the way where it's supposed to be delivered. That no means say places there where we never see reports where no good for EA. But even where those reports there, where they insist and where they follow them and work with them. In fact, they talk their language now engage, where they continue to join them to engage until we see solution on top that one. And many places where they see solution. Now, today also, plenty cases there. And I believe say some updates go there where we go carry on. But before we take updates, the two widows yesterday where some people make contribution to, then they're inside studio. They know they're inside studio. Take microphone. They know they're here.
They know they're studio.
Waiting be their problem. If then they forget, I beg, make one allow them enter.
I believe I said the second one. Good morning, consultant.
Good morning.
Yeah, I believe the second one supposed to go police station for further, because we estimate they come station. So the respondent comes this morning. So they are supposed to meet in the station by 9:10. Maybe she go there straight up.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Even though waiting they do yesterday, no be waiting we expect. Yes, this is a reality program, but the reality no mean say you go take microphone, begin talk waiting, you know, tell us in a part of waiting you they look for.
Very correct.
But many people showed compassion on the appeal where that second widow make, and then some of them send their support. Some no fit call into the program to talk, say, see, we send our token of support. And then some fit call. Some also send me personal messages on that. Ordinary President say, make I appreciate una, especially. Make I thank una. Make God bless una. Including the people where even inside studio here, they give their own support. Many people inside studio here, most times when matter the person like Mama, they quickly give support even before anybody asks them. Alaja, our own Alaja, the waste time, they give him own support, and many other people. Even sometimes you go see, say, people will be say they carry cry come. Them too, they give their own support. So from the support where we don't receive so far, Ordinary President talks, say, the woman where complain, say, he needs 200,000 naira to do POS. He say, we go give him 300,000 naira. So make he fit do the POS, start them and do them well. And they talk, say, make God bless the money, because no be the amount of money, na the blessings of God on top of the money. And then the other woman will be say, as at yesterday, na 30,000 naira. Because this woman now, as at yesterday, when we counted from waiting, we get report on now about 200 and what? 240,000. So the other one will be say, when we counted, it was about 30,000. He said we go give him 100,000 naira. So, and this decision on the basis of waiting, he don't see for the account within the time where that happened. And then, ask me people continue to make contribution. If for any reason he checks see anything extra on top, he go use them also support other people where go get need. But no come into the program, take microphone, tell us, say, you they raise for, you they look for money. If you they look for money, tell us. If we check your situation, if you say there is need to help you look for money, inside this program, we they do them even without you asking. Because it talks, say, the followers of this program, now people will be say they get human mind, they get compassion. Sometimes the money where then they give no be because say they get. Some now their last cover then they give, and then they give them because waiting with they do, they believe on them and they touch them, and they no one create a situation where it go come be like some kind places where we say when they look people face, see say be like say their body fresh and their pocket deep, offering where then they take like 2 times, they go call them 10 times. He say he no one do that kind thing. Now make when people they tell and say make it they announce account number, I say no, now only one problem there. So and that problem we go assess them. No be say you go come inside my studio, you take microphone to talk a different thing, then you go begin talk a different thing. If you get problem and you need help, if you tell us we assess and feel say we are okay to do that, we go do them. But that no means say also if somebody have matter and people decide to show that person love differently, that we know they stop them. The program know they stop them. We know say we they also accommodate them. But make it no be like say we they ambush people. Na him in talk. Make una appreciate Ordinary President. This now one place where I see say they go they give person money. He say no, he don't do. No, give me again. The people where they bring the money go say no, hold them in case. He say no, he no one hold them in case. When he need them, he go tell you. I don't know how many places where then they do that kind thing. I don't know. If you know, maybe you go tell us. Or maybe not from here they learn them. And if not here they learn them, now be saying a good thing where they learn. So make we continue as much as God give us grace to the support people. And part of the reasons why they do this one, even this announcement why I make, some of them no go know. It get people where we say they go come for outside. They go tell us a different thing. I say na be their problem. The moment we begin to try to solve that problem, they go switch to a totally different thing. It get one where just happen. It come, carry complaint, come. We think say we they try to help them. Now we send them to police. First PRO go tell you, PPRO, if he dey here, if I confirm waiting I they talk, make the touch light the crime, the matter where carry come, where be injustice, where they do them. Now me go tell the police, say no. Police reach there, police say you've been bring this matter before, but you abandon them. We they look for you. We no go fit do the matter when you know they waiting make them abandon them. He say true, no one follow the matter, but he just want make it take the thing, enter studio, ask for money. This thing where they talk, if to say the PPRO day, if for take him out, confirm what they tell you. It never tell when it happen, not just this week. This one, why they tell you. So maybe some people will not go understand when they talk this one, they feel inside them, say, why you go talk like that? It gets many things where they see. Some will not go feel sit down for this place, talk them. But we they look for how we go take to manage them, so that it no go be discouragement from giving people support when need genuine support. Because true, you get people when need genuine support. You get people where we say true, they need support. Even that one, we won't come enter with corner mind though. I know talk say no need genuine support, but it is possible say he must not, it's possible say he must not get that by corner. I don't know whether what thing they talk makes sense.
Very.
So he must not get it by corner. Yes, people need support, but make you dey patient and follow straight way to get them, so that when you get them also, it go dey useful to you. Many times here, I no go fit mention the kind things where we don't see. Now inside the studio, one man starts sit down here. He said that one they crippled here. Ordinary president raise money for him. Make it go start business, shoe business, where he talks. I don't know how many persons see that. I beg give a microphone if you go feel remember what thing happened. Make it go start shoe business.
Okay, good morning, Brekete family. Yes, that one real corner. This guy in question is a very rich person. In fact, na Jeep, they carry him, can't drop. He even get driver join.
When then they drop him, they go drop him far.
Yes.
He no go carry wheelchair. So he go crawl for ground, draw him body for ground so that he go gather enough dirty as he they enter studio.
Yes.
Now across the road, then they drop him.
Yes.
You follow.
Now me to go do even the video outside as the driver come pick him. And now very fantastic Jeep. No be anyhow GPB. So now guy he be. But you come here, they gather money for him for the shoe business. We be say, in a rich person he be. So now some people they take idea, come here, come collect money.
You no notice even when they gather that money for him, you no appreciate him.
Because you don't pass him, that thing.
About 2-3 million or thereabout where they gather for him no make any sense.
Yes.
So we may not get it right all the time. We no talk say person no go fit play us or we go get them right all the time. But we dey try as much as possible to filter the ones where we go fit filter. So if it happen, if you enter studio, come begin tell us waiting you know tell us outside, I go stop you. So make you know that now in advance. Now it make me bring this talk. Make you know be saying when the time come I stop you. Some where be like say their mouth bend, go begin talk. Say, yeah, why you do like that? This man, he no get compassion, he no get empathy, he no get anyhow where you want take talk him. Now me and my God know as my heart be. But the thing where we go do now, make we continue to do the best where we go fit do. So that this wonderful platform where God use ordinary president create for us, can't give us authority, make we never know they go. Make we continue in the little way we can, so that by the time also he come back, he go there happy, say, at least even if una no do as much as me I they do, una try, una no move away from the purpose of this platform. The little one wanna learn from me and the experience wanna gain as I they do people matter, una put them to work to the best of our ability. And then God himself also, where they see both the one in secret and the one where people do outside, he go no say we don't try our best. So make una help us, make we do this work well. Now the appeal why they make this morning to all of us. And God go bless us.
Amen.
So I've been thinking, say those two widows, they make we give them the, make we take their account, send the money to them. We go wait until when they come back to studio. When they come, we go send them the monies to them. But make una put them on record, saying 100,000 to the first widow and 300,000 to the second widow. Make we now enter studio, make we see whether we get. Oh, Mama.
Good morning, Consultant Ike.
Good morning, Mama.
Good morning, Brekete family. God bless all of you now. I was listening to what Kelechi was saying attentively. It speak one big English proclamation. So I listen. I said, this man is talking about me. Until the end of the matter, I said, me they talk. 1976, I said, year na 365 days. I must read Bible from Genesis to Revelation. I carry on. I begin to read in the night I sleep. As I go read 15 pages, 10 pages, in the night I sleep. I read them until I reach my chin. I say, make a day. People come begin. As I no read them for night again, make a day read them for morning. People started worrying me. I forget about it again. But 1980, as a Catholic.
Now that time where they born Kelechi, them.
I make up my mind. I say I must read this Bible. I'm a Catholic now, so I dey knock my leg for ground. Because if something strong like this, I dey knock my leg for ground when I young. I say I must read it. So I started from beginning. I read them until it end. That day when I read Bible, when it end, I jump up. I buy goats. I cook rice. I give people. As a Catholic, and we are in Lent, they should read Bible to know the meaning of what what's happened in olden days is what is happening today. May God bless Nigeria.
Amen. Make one appreciate, Mama. Even as if you say Catholics where you talk to and Christians about that one, and I hear say our Muslim brothers also now then they fast. So now opportunity make you get closer to your God, make you study your glorious Quran and all the things where you suppose study and do, make your faith there stronger in your God. Because now part of this time, part of this reason, I been won't give you, but because time don't go, I beg you, Elijah, I beg you. But maybe for just the purpose of balancing this, make I hear Elijah quickly.
I greet everybody. It's recommended that we should read Quran from here to Said during this month of Ramadan.
Wow.
Yeah, and we have Quran that is divided into 30 portions. So you can pick one booklet today and finish it. Then in the last 10 days again, you are enjoined to read from A to Z. That means you can finish Quran 2 times, even more than 2 times. Yes. So Muslims are advised and enjoined to read Quran for spiritual upliftment.
Good one. Make one appreciate Elijah for that one. And I believe say special blessings there for all of these things. And no be only say special blessings there only for the reading, even for the doing. Because the purpose of reading is for you to do. Make you try your best. And God will give you grace, you go do. So as CB say, we don't talk that one and we don't hear. Both Christians and Muslims don't hear. And they go do this to make their God happy. So that they go get blessings of God. Make we now see which update they for studio or cases. Elijah, again, thank you for that input.
Good morning, Consultant Ike. Good morning, Brekete family. My name is Oluwakemi Elizabeth Abolarin, and we get updates, sir. The updates we'll get now from Ngoke Clement. He alleged say he be the person who give money to one man for Turkish visa, but they give him fake visa. So when Yankee call him, he talk say they don't carry the case go shrine. So you tell us say make they go meet, make they go shrine, say make they come the case for shrine. So in get updates, sir.
Okay. Good morning.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Yes.
Good
Your
morning,
name now.
Consultant Ike. My name now Ugoke Emeritus.
Okay. Ugoke. Ugoke.
Yes, sir.
Emeritus.
Meritus. Yes, sir.
Okay. Ugoke Meritus.
Yes, sir.
That's a special name. It be like saying the first time I hear the Meritus side. Okay. Now you be the person where carry complaints say.
I gave Emeka money to do Turkish visa for me.
Which Emeka?
Emeka Onoima.
Emeka Onoima.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You say make he do waiting for you.
Make he do Turkish visa for me. And he gave me fake visa. So when I got to the airport, so I was discovered.
I hope they no put you for prison.
They no put me for prison. But I was pretty stubborn, thinking that is a good visa. So I thought that they will not board me. They don't want to board me.
And you think if you do gara, they go board?
No, I was like, what is the problem? That they should tell me what is the problem is. Because I heard that sometimes when you get to the airport, that maybe they will be delaying you at the end of the day. You will not board, or you have to do one or two things in order to be bored. So I now told them that they should board me now. So the airline said that they will not board me, that is a fake visa. I said fake visa. So I have to now involve the immigration so that they will check to know whether it's a fake visa truly. So after that, they now told me that it's a fake visa. So I was surprised. I said I still not believe. So I have to call the person that I want to go and meet in Turkey. I told him, look at what is happening. He said I should send him that visa. I should photocopy, as in I should snap it and send to him. So when I snap it and send to him, so he has to do one or two things, and then called me and said that I should carry my bag and go home. That is a fake visa.
You're very, very lucky, because for you to possess fake visa, in fact, now you're supposed to be the number one suspect. If na maybe that immigration officer where you meet, straight, we go move you in, make we begin find who be the people where they work with you to produce fake visa. But now you can't carry your bag sneak out, or you just waka boldly come out.
No, I carry my bag sneak because I know that I have a problem now. And when I started calling the American, so he was not picking my calls. I say, this thing is true. So I better have to find my way out before something else will happen. So that was how I left the airport.
You can't do vroom.
I can't move.
So finally, waiting can happen.
So when I later got to Emeka, so because he refused picking my calls, so I didn't know what else to do. I have to use another person to call him. So I now told him that you gave me a fake visa. Why did you give me a fake visa? And I told you, even before he gave me that visa, I told him that, because he called me that the visa is out. I told him, are you sure this thing is original visa? That I want to get myself prepared. He said it's a original visa. Now I got home in the morning. I told him that I'm going to sell my vehicle now to send you the remaining money. Are you sure this thing is a original visa? Because I have to prepare myself to leave at any moment from now. He said that he has already told me. He now sent me.
Say, as he confirmed saying a fake visa, waiting he can't do.
Okay, he now said that I should send him he claimed that he didn't know that it's a fake visa. He said I should send him my passport back. When I sent him, after 5 to 6 days, he now told me that, sorry, I didn't know that it's a fake visa. It's now a fake visa. I said, okay, how will I get my money back? He started playing me since 2019. Doesn't want to give me my money. So that was why I took him to Oracle. So after that,
you took him to Shrine or Oracle. Okay, they are the same thing. Oracle and Shrine are the same thing.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Which Oracle you take him to?
It's our village Oracle.
Two of them are from the same village?
No, not from the same village.
What will be the name of this your village Oracle?
Adoro.
Adoro.
Yes, sir.
Waiting come make you carry him go the oracle or the shrine.
When he refused picking my calls, so I didn't know what else to do. So when I got someone to call him, he said that whatever I should do, I don't know who he is. That anywhere I take it, that nothing will happen. So I didn't have any other thing, and I don't have anything to use to fight him. I said, okay. The only thing is that I have to consult him, as in call him on the oracle, so that he will come and answer me there. And when they called him, he quickly answered. Yes.
The fear shrine.
He quickly answered, and he now told them that he's going to give me my money. I said, okay. So when the brother now called me, said that I should not go there again. He now told the brother. The brother now said that I should not go there again, that they will give me the money. I said, okay, no problem. I won't go there again. So later, the oracle people started calling me that they have to carry the thing and go to their place so that he will kill them. I told them no, that they shouldn't
kill him yet.
They shouldn't go there to kill anybody. That what I'm looking for is my money. That I don't want anybody to die.
But the oracle, they work.
I don't know. I didn't take it there to go and kill anybody.
I asked you whether the oracle they work.
So I don't know whether they work, but he didn't kill anybody for me, and he did not kill anybody for me.
Okay. So now, as you go to oracle, it can't give you how much?
It can't give me 395,000.
It can't remain how much?
It can't remain 1,024,000.
So you wait for how long before you carry the complaint and come to Brekete family?
This is 4 years now.
Then you waited.
Yes, sir.
And you can't carry the complaint come.
Come Brekete family.
As you talk the matter, we call him. Waiting in talk.
He talks, say the matter there for oracle, that I should go and tell the oracle people not to, as in to withdraw it from the oracle. I said, okay, if that is the problem, I will do that. So when I went to those people and I told them what happened, they said, okay, there's no problem now. That I can carry my matter and go any other place that I prefer to go.
Okay. So make we appreciate the oracle people. So they know they agree die for person matter. As you carry go, they say you fit carry go.
Yeah.
No completely disconnect from them if then they walk. You they hear? So that because we go call them now, if he no go do, and we are not sure that oracle they work, if now oracle way in the fear, you get another oracle where we go show you. So since that time, he don't return your money.
He never return my money.
Waiting a contact.
So when they call him, they tell him say, this guy don't come withdrawing money in matter. You are free now to go and pay him anywhere he wants you to go and pay him. He said, okay, no problem. So I came back to this place. Yankee called him and he said that somebody called him, but it's not like that. So he now asked him, what do you want? He said that me and him will go back to that oracle. I said, okay, no problem. Yankee now asked him, which day do you prefer that we should go back to the place? He said anytime. And I told him, okay, I am ready today or any day that you want. He said, no, it's not today again. That the thing is that we have to give him 1 week so that we agree on the day to go. I said, okay. So since then, I've been calling him. He's not picking my call to the extent that he barred my line. So I've been texting him message, which day do you prefer that we should go back to the place, as you said?
So 9 be the update.
Yes, sir.
This no be update. Next time when person get this kind of update, no bring them come. It no be update. You could have discussed this and we know what thing we go do. Huh?
Okay, sir.
You get waiting past shrine and oracle.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Where in number? Kemi, you hear me, sir?
Sir.
This no be update. Because this one, I just take idea, enter studio, occupy other people time, make it reactivate in matter. Now waiting he do so. When I think say when they play all this small wire, I know they know. Mama, now allow your voice come out, enter microphone, I beg. I beg. Once you talk, you begin enter microphone now, off mic.
Thank you.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, morning.
Emeka, how are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Okay, my name is Consultant Ike. I call you again from the program Brekete Family, Human Rights Radio and Television, Abuja.
Okay.
You remember I've been talking with you on this same program when the whole world listening to us. You dare live even today about the young man where pay you money for visa, where that visa later can turn to be fake visa. You talk, say no be you do na person do You remember?
Yes, I remember, sir.
I've been the expect say you go respect yourself and this matter, make we no go begin dig waiting we no suppose dig. Because that day you talk say unless you go withdraw the matter from the oracle, I tell you say you go withdraw them. In call you withdraw the matter, our people call you say they don't withdraw the matter, and yet you never agree respond as you suppose respond.
No. The last time I spoke with one of you concerning that matter, I told you that he only made call across to those people, one of the agents there. You understand that they want to take excuse, that he wants to look for another way to tax for his money, which I explained to you people that there is no way you can just make a call. That we need to go there and remove that thing from there. That even me, I'm happy if you people can handle it, but let's just remove it from that very oracle. And we agreed that we're going to travel to a village to go and resolve the issue, to go and remove it from the oracle.
Emeka,
I'm listening.
You fit remember how long this matter done day?
You mean with
when this matter start?
With you people?
When this matter, yes, when the fake visa was given to him.
Yes.
You feel remember?
The matter started. I have been returning money, but the problem I'm facing is even more than me because of that oracle. That's why I'm clamoring for us to
Emeka,
from that oracle.
Even here, we get oracle, we get shrine way past that one.
See,
so please, I don't give you, Emeka, listen. We don't give you time. This na since which year we give you the fake visa?
2019.
2019.
The only way for us to resolve this.
We have done what we should do, Emeka. Can you listen? Can you listen now?
I'm listening.
Yes. So what we should do, we have done it. Every other thing you're asking for is unreasonable. Every other thing, no be you get the oracle.
You don't know what oracle is.
That oracle, no be you get them.
Ask him know what the oracle. You know what.
Yes, listen, Emeka. Can you listen? Can you listen? No be you get the oracle. No be you the die.
That is my own. If you remove it from that oracle, I'm free to do anything that you want me to.
Emeka, listen.
I just agree to go to village and remove it.
This is not the last call. Can you listen? This is not the last call where I go make to you. That oracle. No be you get them, and no be you the direct them, and no be you carry matter go. So you no go use them as an excuse. When are you returning his money?
I don't use them as an excuse.
When are you returning his money, or we will do the thing where?
I'm good to go.
Emeka,
I'm listening.
When are you returning the money, or when we start the matter, it no go be only that matter?
Is it?
When are you returning the money? And if you don't want to return it peacefully, when we start the matter, even the fake visa, you go answer for them. Now you link them now. Now you bring them. Now they work together. So
I'm not working with him. He pleaded with me that I should help him and get somebody that can help him and get the visa.
And that person where you help him get, you go answer for him. So when are you returning his money is the question now.
When I'm returning his money, is immediately we'll go and remove that thing from the oracle. I will be free. I'm under spell that I'm talking to you because of that oracle.
Okay.
You understand? The only thing I want you to tell me now is that, okay, both of you should go and remove it from oracle. Even though if people want to arrest me, they will remove it from oracle. You can arrest me from there.
So
but I'm afraid of the oracle.
So which day?
His money is I know what I've been going through since it reported that case. You're telling me how long the thing have taken. But I have been on ground since that year, and I'll be paying the money, returning the money. I didn't say that I'm not going to pay his money. The day he reported me to that oracle, they asked me to pay 100,000 naira. They asked me to bring palm wine. They asked me to bring kola nuts, which I did all those. Those are ceremonial something in oracle. Somebody cannot just come and tell you that you have taken excuse from the oracle, that I should come and be paying him money direct. It doesn't work that way.
Emeka?
And I'm trying to explain to you. You don't seem to understand.
Emeka? Emeka,
I'm listening.
when we start the matter, then we go know where the oracle there in the eye of the law. If you one, they don't give you opportunity. Even him talk, say they ready, make you come, make them go as you talk. You no agree answer in call. You no agree fixed date. They don't give you that opportunity, and we get the records.
Is that how I present me there? That's how the thing is being done. If people don't know things about this thing, I have had to ask questions about this thing I'm telling you. You understand? I'm not just using Oracle to take an excuse. I know what I've been going through since it put me that place.
After
I was just trying to help, not I was transacting business with
after
you.
this program, wait, we will start another phase of the matter. As he no go one take, if he say he must go to Oracle, he no go talk the date, so that you go know. Just after this program, wait.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Or him to talk the date.
What?
He can't talk go. Him should talk the date to go.
You talk the date.
Hello?
Emeka, I say you talk the date. Una see say we don't give them opportunity. And all of this what we want to do now, make it no be say we they try to force them do waiting in no one do. At least in the face of the law, if you commit crime, you are subject to answer to the crime. Anything Oracle Shrine, we no know. And I don't know whether Oracle or Shrine, they will pass the law of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So you go wait. If he no go, call back, talk, say, see the date where I won't go. The reason why they give him this second chance, now because say, now you, young man like you, now you carry the matter go Oracle, so that you go join suffer small. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
If no be so, I no go give him this space. But the reason why they give him now make you take small of the suffering, so that next time you go know how you go carry your matter. And people where they like you, they go know say that no be the best approach to solve their problem. Make one appreciate and make you go back to your seat.
Thank you, sir.
Honorary President Daughter, I hope the other update no be like this. I tell you, say some of them go tell you update. Now make them take idea, can reactivate their case.
Yes, sir. Now case we get, sir.
Okay.
And the next case now from Elizabeth. Now she be the person where alleged to say she rent house, and then they don't give her condition when she rents the house. But after she don't back into the house, they can't begin to give her different conditions, and she said she won't leave the house. They no agree give her back her money. The respondents them they studio, sir.
Okay, make we hear from him. Good morning.
Good morning, Consultant Hike. Good morning, Brekete family. I rented this apartment around...
Your name now?
My name now is Notoy Elizabeth.
Okay.
So I rented this apartment around January. I make payment on the 22nd of January. So why I make that payment, I tell the landlord, I beg, I go want to make my rent start counting by February, of which he accepted. So when I thought...
Where you rent the house?
Zone 3, Abidjan Street, number 58, Zone 3, Abidjan
in
Street.
Abuja here?
Yes, sir.
You pay the money on January?
Yes.
And you tell them, say, you want to make your rent start to count on February?
Yes, sir.
It means, say, you no move into the house
No,
until
sir.
February?
Yes.
Okay, so waiting can happen?
So even that, the day I won't make payment, so the landlord now called me like, you sure say you go still do this payment? Please, if you know you are not doing it, just let me know so that I will know, my mind will not be that causing no problem, sir. So the next day I can't transfer the money giver. So then I go there, so him can't give me the receipt. The day when I go there, and my wife give me the receipt, of which he wrote the same date I make my, I say, Mama not be so I can't wait for the landlord make it come back. So he come by himself, correct the receipt, give me just me and the landlord. He give me the agreement paper, which is something like this. So when he give me, I sign. He say I don't go through him. I say yes, sir. Are you sure? I say yes, sir. I can't sign. Because okay, no problem, I can't come on. So within that first week and second week of February, I can't renovate the place, try to put things in order inside the house. So even while I was doing all of those things, the man, they call me and the wife, they monitor the work when my electrician, they do. Like, what's this? The guy will explain to now which wire be done. We're just explaining to him. So the second week of that February, I brought in my AC. So the day when I bring my AC, the landlord can say, wife wants to see me. I can't go meet her. So when I reach there, the woman can tell me, say, okay, why you want to see me? Because you know you guests like this, guests are like that in Abuja. And I said to Mama, me, I know did that line. He can tell me, say, okay, they get condition for this house, so now you want to tell me. Say they lock their gate from 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock. But you go give me the grace till 12 o'clock. And I say, Mama.
Wait, 12 in the night?
Yes, he go give me the grace till 12 o'clock. They have another key for tenant, but they have another private padlock once it's that 11, 12. I say, so I even see I'm difficult to even agree with that. Because I say, no problem. After all, I've already make payment. No going back. I don't work for the room.
What if your work na night work?
So I just tell him like that, say, okay, no problem. He can say, I say, no problem. I left. So even when I left, I was not that okay with the okay I tell him. So after that, within the day when my electrician Philip won't come fix the generator switch. So the landlord, I can't try demonstrate. Okay, you will put Nadia will put the change. This is where you put the changeover. The landlord did the much. He can't tell me say, no. They don't use gen in my house. And I say, Baba, you know, tell me this one now. How come I will not be using my gen in this house? So,
okay, but una they get 24 hours light?
No, sir. Even the day I was.
But if it be say the landlord gets light for tenants where they give una when light,
nothing like that, sir.
He said they no go use gen.
That's what him.
So what thing can happen from there?
So inside there, his son can't enter her. He just they come back from. And I say, bro, see what your dad they talk. He can say yes, and that's it. Nobody is using gen in this house. If this other person is on gen, the other one is using gen, the noise will be too much. So he was even short of voice. He was like, okay, let's see how it goes. He leave me. So on the 28th, I don't move enter the house. On the 28th, I can't meet with the line. I can't message and say, sir, please, can I come and see you? He can say, okay. We meet for us, and I can tell and say, Baba, assistant. So even my sisters when want follow me stay, they even disagree with me, like, wait till they worry me, why will I go and get a house like this? And I can tell the Baba, say, Baba, I cannot stay. If na even only me one, based on me, I know you as Baba indoor advance. So I for just try manage and make 1 year finish. So as far as not just me alone, I cannot stay. I tell the Baba that day, so the Baba was very angry with me. Abba, you know, say me, I'm very disrespectful. And I say, Baba, it has not got to this way. Because, okay, fine, make me go bring somebody. If you see somebody who want to rent the place, then he will not refund my money. At first, before I said I cannot stay, was like, I will refund your money. And how much, sir? I'm going to refund. So when I now landed, like, Baba, I cannot stay. So because the main person enter, I should move out. When somebody come, he go refund my money. Baba can't enter out. So since that day, I can't start to I can't call the agent when carry me go there. I can't say I can't go meet the guy for zone 7. Explain all of this. And I say, but you know now, say me, I not go fit stay that car. Why let me say, no, Lizzie, that's not a problem. He's not aware of that. So make me not worry. Okay, make him just give me 2 weeks from now. Then go find person put for the place. Then he will refund my money. 2 weeks come pass. So after that 2 weeks, this time people will call me as in different agents. They bring people. Sometimes I go there around. Well, I say, who bring you? Who inform me say this place? We go say agent. So that fateful day, my one guy can't come. So I say, come tell me say now my agent. And I give him information. Say this. I say which agent? So I can say give me his number. Let me be sure if he's truly my agent. He can't give me the number. He can't show Amino zone 7. I say okay, no problem. So the man see the place. Because say the person when one pay, I stand with me. So now I say who be the person to you? Because say the man himself can't talk saying I hand your guy from Lagos. Like anytime he's in Abuja, he's always lodging. But presently, he don't want the lodging. He just want to get one apartment. I say to because say how can we make payment? Are we paying to you? I say no, go and see the landlord. So they can say okay, no, but I will go fit see landlord. So they now call the landlord when they left. So in the evening again, the agent can call me say he called the landlord. You know, but now they now say still call him again. If you not go the next day by 6:30, 7 o'clock, you go see. Of which they went there. So when they go there, the Baba can send message because one of my aunties she's around. She came for her son's visa. She's even around now. So she was in because my house when I stay even now I just renew the payment because that one's never expire when I move in. So I just renew the payment now. So that one day around. I can say since not too dead, you can't sleep this side. That was even the first night I slept in this their house in zone 3. So Baba can send message, go give them. So yeah, tell your sister, say some people want come make payment to make idea available the next morning, of which I can say okay. So the next morning around 12-11, I can't go there because the guy can't call me, say okay. In they call the Baba line switch off, and even the first time when they called him, he picked. He was like, they should make payments to me. I was like, how will you make payment to me? Is this trying to scare you away or what? So I can't try call the Baba not pick.
So did they make payment?
No, sir. It scared the man away. So the man, because he not feel make payment when to tenant, when landlord is still in our life or in the house. So he see no reason why paying to landlord, paying to the tenant, why landlord is there. So the guy not make payment. So in the evening when I now called, he said they are no longer interested on the house. So the next day I can't go police station for zone 3. So when I reached, I explained to one Supreme Farida. So that one can say, okay, they go follow me go. So he can send two police women follow me, we'll go there. So when we reach there, we meet a wife. The wife can say, you're gonna day. Now they can say, where he go? Say he go hospital. Say, is he admitted? The woman
so
can
as
say, no,
you carry police go, waiting happen.
So we now go back. We go back to police station. So they come make call his whether his son. So the because they drop phone number. So now the number I be like your wife
police
come
settle the matter.
Not at all, sir.
They don't settle the matter.
No, sir.
Where the matter there now?
Nami carry the matter come Brekete FM because the way I can't look at the Baba no one pick my call. He's not replying to my message. And the sons, the children can't attack me for police. They tell me they will beat me. Even saved. If I even get 200,000 from that money, I should make ID thank God for my life. So since that, they are not going to enter the house again.
Now, so they tell you for police station.
Yes. We were even quarreling.
So till now, you never get your money?
Not at all, sir.
When then they tell you these things, people hear them?
Yeah, now even police station, we can't exchange words, they quarrel. Now DPO can say, go outside, go settle. So while me and the son, when they claim to I get the house, so they outside. In they tell me, say, while me and I they talk, I can't do record because it's just me alone. No weakness around me. I can't like say, because for that station, they lied. They said so many different things. So I try to make record for me to have an evidence within myself in case it's still going to be the DPO still talk another thing. The guy can say, so you are recording me? An officer, you are recording? I say, yes, I have a right to record you because one, you are with your friend. Your friend is your weakness. Me, I'm all alone. Yeah, everything when I talk is very different from what happened. So I have to make this record. So the guy come vex. I was even begging him. I follow and come out for the police station. I lie. The guy don't come to. I said to, now me and your father. Now your father I make payment to, so I can't come out. So since then I'm not gonna call the Baba again.
And they never refund your money.
Not at all. So within the week, the agent call me. The Lizzie, where are you? Come and open it. And I said no. Until the Baba himself call me by himself, say okay. Bring Lizzie come. Some people are ready to make payment. That I will not know he himself is ready to collect money. They refund my money. So that was how I rest my case. That's
how much with the money where you pay?
The money, all the money now 1.3 million.
1.3 million.
Yes, sir.
Okay. The respondent there for studio. The person will come to respond. Now, who will he be? You know him?
Now, I just saw them now. The son and the agent, my agent.
Okay. How many of them?
2 of them.
Please, 2 of them should come. Please take your seat. Let somebody get me one more seat for... Baba, go for behind them. Give a microphone. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, your name now.
My name now, Mr. Arinze Nemekanwogu.
Waiting you be in this matter, Arinze Nemekanwogu. Are you agent or son to the Baba?
I'm the son to the landlord.
You are the son to the man?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now your papa get the house?
Yes, sir.
Now your papa, where she meet with, agree with the house before you come?
Yeah, actually, this is how it happened. On the 21st.
Before you tell us how it happened, who be the other person?
Is the agent that brought her.
Give a microphone.
Good morning.
Your name now?
Aminu.
Huh?
Aminu.
Aminu.
Yes.
Now you be?
I'm the one bring it to Baba.
Okay.
Agent.
Now you be the agent.
Yes.
For the house.
Yes.
Okay. Give Arinze and make it talk.
All right, sir.
Arinze.
Sir.
I no go want make you go go around the cycles. The things where she don't talk. The one where know they correct inside, now you go talk.
Okay, sir.
So that we no go, they go around rigmarole, they narrate, they go up and down. The things from waiting she don't talk, where you know say no correct. Now you go talk, say this one no correct, this one no correct. She rent house. Make we start first to establish some of the basic facts. You know her?
Yes, I know her, sir.
Okay. How you take know her?
Okay, she rented my 1-bedroom property at Zone 3.
Okay. Who she rent them through and who she discuss with?
On the day she came to rent the house, I was present. My dad was there.
Not only you there present?
With the agent.
Not only two of her?
Me, the agent, my dad, and her.
Okay. No, they give us in piecemeal now. Okay. You foresay me, my father, the agent there. But okay. This one where you start with, I was present, I they ask you, they like say, I they fish out the thing from your mouth. Okay, you go come be like say you plan to cover some truths.
No problems.
Okay. So now, Ona give her agreement.
Yes, sir. When she came, usually we give, before she make payments, we used to give her agreement to read through.
Okay. And then, she read the agreement.
Yes.
She signed.
Yes, sir. But to add to it, sir, there are some rules and regulation of the compound that we also used to let them know before they make payments. What are the rules? We told her that we have a time that we lock our gates because the compound does not have a megad. And it is only the landlord, myself, my little cousin, and my mom that stays in the house.
But even you there enough. When person look your shoulder like this, he go no say you pass megad for house.
But sir, I am usually not in the house all the time.
Okay, even in the night?
Yes, sometimes I'm not in the house. Yes, sir. So we told her verbally in the presence of the agent that brought her that we lock our gates from 11 o'clock, except sometimes we can leave it for her till 12. If she has something she wants to do, she will let us know ahead of time.
She said that when she was talking. I hope you hear her.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So that's to say that actually we'll have that conversation.
What of the other rule?
Now, the other rule, we told her that we do not allow generator because the compound is a small compound. Or have other tenants. She's not the only tenant there. And this is how we've been doing it for more than 20 years that we've been renting that house.
So people go just stay when they take light, they go they sweat, or not give them a...
No, usually, sir, there's always lights. That area usually have lights. But of recently, yes, my dad is very ill. And because the compound is small, if we allow if the tenants should have generator, the whole noise will not, like, because he has this BP issue, he won't be able to sleep at night. The compound is small. Where she'll put the gen will be by the window.
I understand.
Yes.
Go on. Is there any other rule?
So the other rule we told her was that they have 1 meter for the tenants have just 1 meter. And how they do it is that they have to contribute to recharge the meter.
Okay.
And then
how now they take share the money if I get AC, the other person no get?
Yeah. So now for those that have AC, within we don't really, the tenants, they're the ones that come together and decide what you have in your house and how much you're going to pay.
Okay. That's now rule number 3. Any other rule?
Yeah, so that was just it. So the only thing we basically collect from her is just her water bill and rent and other things.
Okay, so now she talk say after all her renovation and trying to come in, talk say she no go fit stay because of the AC, the generator rule, isn't it?
So, sir,
I want you to confirm.
Yeah, actually, it's not the generator that started. It's not a lot of things started it. To the reason why she told us she won't stay. And that's where I want to drive to.
Okay, quickly.
Okay, so after she has stayed about a month plus in the house, so one night around to 12, I was still awake. She was leaving the house with a man. So the gate, we had already locked the gate. So I heard her talking. So I opened the curtain. I was like, please, what's the problem? She said she wants to go out. I said, okay. I told my little cousin, I said, please open the gate so that she can leave. The next day, she came and met my dad and said that she wants the key to the gate, the padlock. And my dad said, remember I told you that we lock our gates by that so time. And for security reason, because that area, we usually have some issue of this thing. We can't be opening our gates around 12, except if you have where you want to go to. You let us know, we'll open it, but we can't give you the key. Because the rest of the tenants...
Okay, we understand that. So is there any other thing?
No, sir. Yes, so now, after we told her that, it was the next day she now came and told us that she didn't want to stay anymore.
Okay.
We now said, okay, no problem. You will have to have a little bit of patience. Let's tell the agent who brought you to give out your house. And then once we rent out the house, we will refund you your money.
That shows say on be peace-loving people.
Yeah, we told her that since you have stayed for 2 months, because she asked me, she said, how long is it going to? I said, I don't know. I'm not the one that will rent the house. Sometimes tenants will come and they will tell you the house is small, the parlor is small, the money is, so it will take a little bit of time. Just have patience.
Okay.
Yes. So
that one shows say on be peace-loving people.
Yes, I will want to.
No one defraud her.
Yes,
or
we
do
want
anything.
to. We want to refund
so
her.
now she talks go remove 2 months from that point.
Yes, sir, because she has stayed 2 months.
That month was which month?
She entered February. She paid in January, although we allowed her till 1st of February. So ending of this March, we'll make it the 2nd month.
From February where she entered to ending of the March.
Yes, sir.
Is she still in the house?
Yes, sir. Her property is still in the house as I speak with you, sir.
Okay. You have had tenants. Why you not take the money direct from tenants to pay her? Why will you ask tenant to pay her? You know, say if tenant pay her the money, that tenant will not have claim over.
No, sir. That part is a lie. It didn't happen.
Okay. So now won't collect the money, pay her.
No, sir. Look at what happened. We told the agents. Agents started bringing
tenants,
people to the house. But the problem is that she's not always in the house. She always said it now that she slept in the house once. She's not always in the house to open up the door. So whoever wants to rent the house will have to go in and inspect the house. After inspecting the house, the person will come and tell us that, oh, I want to rent the house. We will interview the person, give the person our agreement, and if the person agree to our condition, we will collect money and then do a refund.
Make one appreciate this family. Okay, so now solution we they look for. Are you prepared for the solution?
Very prepared, sir.
Thank you. God go bless you for that.
Sir.
The bone of contention not to refund her money.
Yes, sir.
Madam, yes, sir. Give her the other microphone. You still have the key to the house?
Yes, sir.
So your property is inside?
Yes, sir.
It's locked?
Yes, sir.
What will you do to make the house available for tenants to inspect it?
I'm never ready to move out, sir. It's because I was still coming here. That's why I waited for...
No, I'm asking from now. Leave what has happened in the past.
Please.
What will you do to make the property available for tenant to inspect?
It's for me to move out, sir.
When will you do that?
I can do that by Wednesday or Thursday.
By Wednesday or Thursday?
Yes, sir.
So you will get your refund? By
this week Wednesday or
this
Thursday.
Week Wednesday, she will move out and hand over the key to her. If they no refund you after you move out, hold on, madam. If they no refund you after that, then come to us. We know what thing we go do. So Wednesday, as you talk, you go move out, hand over the key to them on trust, so that they no go get an excuse, say tenant come, they no fit show them the house. That is one. Are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
Oga?
Yes, sir.
I no want trouble. Now, because I see say, you talk say your father, na elderly person,
yes,
and
sir.
they know too well.
Yes, sir.
And you self, the body language where you carry enter, no be person where they look for trouble. If say I want trouble, I for ask you to show me in the agreement where you talk say, this is entering time, gate closing time. This is the fact that you no go use generator. As long as say una don't contemplate agreement, do they give tenant, make una sign. Make una know they give them your rules half by half. All the rules where you know say they important to una, put them for the agreement. So that from day one, that tenant go see them. The same way where your papa ask them whether they don't read them, understand them. It shows say the man no one shortcut anybody. Because she take her mouth, talk, say, the father say, whether you don't read this agreement, you understand them. You hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I no want trouble. Now make me no one begin as that one. You go hand over the key, or I go refund the money.
Sir, okay, sir, I accept, sir. But the problem is, when is the duration of time to refund the money? Because we are not the ones.
Put tenant there and refund here the money.
But sir,
and listen,
okay, sir.
She has taken the pains to agree with us to move out, even when she no one move out.
Okay, sir.
On trust that you no go see tenants, you go begin create conditions where go make that tenant no one enter, and the money go continue to delay. I just allow this so that if we watch the kind person we wanna be, if we no do them within reasonable time, then we go enter the matter.
No problem.
Is that okay?
No problem, sir.
Thank
As
you.
she moves out, we will
make we appreciate them.
Yes,
Madam.
Yes, sir.
Yes, is that okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir. What they are saying, they said I damaged, I destroyed the house, and of which nothing like that.
We have crossed that now. The man is here. He's not complaining again.
Yes,
even if you destroy, he has decided to endure it. If he is not enduring it, he would have spoken up. Why on that they always look for trouble? This man is a good man. Now he dey here. If no matter where you no go fit endure, if for talk. I bet make we appreciate them.
Thank you very much, sir.
Aminu, now waiting.
She never give me the agency.
Aminu.
Yes, sir.
Which agency fee for business that has collapsed? Come out there. You will be say you no tell them the rule, and you know the rule for the house, you no tell them. The chess agency fee. My brothers, my sisters, if una look time, una go see say time don't give us signal. Signal make we do waiting. Signal make we hear from our own Dr. Otabo. Make una appreciate Dr. Otabo as he come. Make he give us the message. And Doctor, I see the microphone behind you. Make una know they put microphone like Good morning, doctor.
Good morning, Consultant Ike.
I know say today, it gets special message where you carry come. Make people fit take, improve their health, improve their life.
Yes.
But before that special message where you go give them, I beg you go help us. Make you give us information. I hear say you get one of one getting where Alliance Hospital go celebrate tomorrow. Where be the 28th of March. 29th of March, 2023. Because then they celebrate them, no be say they just want to celebrate. But now something will be say, now one in town. You know they plenty for the whole of this country. And no be only saying now something will just be one in town. It go just be fancy. But now something we wanna bring, make it solve problem. And solve problem in a special way. Solve them with precision. Now the kind things where people they pay aeroplane money, go outside this country, say they won't go do that kind thing because they no see them here. And on a talk say, because on a one support, make Nigeria they reduce medical tourism, make the quality of health service where Nigerians they get, make it they improve. Make the level of precision where people they get when they need medical services, make it improve. Now make on go start this matter where we say now the success story tomorrow na go celebrate. Make you tell us about them.
Wow, thank you so much, Consultant Ike. I want to start by appreciating our ordinary president for all that he's doing to help Nigerians. He's doing a lot more than he can ever understand. I've been here several times. I've been here several times to give lectures about health. And I have seen the effect, the impact of such. For instance, was it 2 months ago or so, I came here to talk about breast cancer. And
now I come begin check my own breast.
a lot of women listened to that lecture and they came to the clinic. They actually requested to see me, and I saw them personally. I did biopsy. I took tissue because they had the cancer. They have the swelling, but they kept quiet until I came to speak. Before they started coming, I did about 10 biopsies. 8 of them were cancer.
From that small talk where you talk that time.
Yes.
You see within the talk, say information
about
power.
This is just our own clinic. I can imagine the several clinics all around the world that women have gone to check themselves.
Because of that information we they get for this platform, Brekete family.
And because they came early, there's hope that they will leave because we're already managing them. That's just one.
Make us appreciate ourselves.
Last year I came here to talk about cancer of the prostate cancer, and the need for men to do their prostate-specific antigen, PSA, which is a marker.
That one not for men or women?
Yes, for men. Okay. And a lot of men came because that time I declared free screening, free test for the men at that time. A lot of men came to the clinic and they did their PSA. Do you know that about 15% of the men that came, that means out of the 100, about 15 of them, their PSA was already high. Yes, and so they saw the urologist and they're already taking care of themselves. This is the sort of thing that this platform gives to people who would have just been quiet and not do anything about their health, and then suddenly something happens. You know, one of our big men, he's suffering, you know, in the UK jail now because, you know, of this kidney transplant stuff that he wanted to do for his daughter, unfortunately. But you know, in Alliance here, we have done 75 kidney transplants. 75.
So what make
with 97% success rate. The figures are there. People don't know. Yes, there can be ignorance, and but of course some people can. It's their choice, but a lot don't know. Even spine surgeries, brain surgeries that we do here, people are still asking me. Even doctors are saying they are saying they heard that is 50-50. I say, what do you mean by 50-50? We do all those cases and not even one complication. No one. Everybody is fine. So what is 50-50? So it's ignorance. But this platform is throwing light to the nation, throwing light to what we do. So concerning the equipment that we are launching tomorrow is 2 things. One is we are launching a brand new CT scan. It's a 64-slice CT scan. It's an equipment that will help a lot of people, both doctors and patients. Yes. You know, when you were talking, you talk about precision. You see, when you are able to make a diagnosis, when you are able to know what is going wrong, the problem is half solved already. These are the things that Nigerians go abroad for to get to do, just to do it and come back. Sometimes, of course, they will just continue with their treatment there. It's very expensive. Thank God for Access Bank that helped to finance the project. This thing cost 350 million naira, just this machine, to tell you, but it's lovely. And I want to thank the Honorary President because he has agreed to come and personally commission the project tomorrow. Yes. In my mind, the Honorary President, to me, is more valuable than the Minister of Health. Yes. Yes.
No talk the one where they say where they see your paper. They go say make them wait first. You know how then they do here.
Yes, you know why? Because he has brought health care to so many people. A lot of hopeless people, he has brought hope to them.
Make I even tell you something. You know why Ordinary President talk say Ingo come by himself to commission that? And even today, say, make I give you time to tell people about this.
Yes.
He believes, say, the money where you invest, including the one where you borrow, take set up this day too much. But now when many people begin take advantage, the bill go there now small.
Exactly.
So ordinary person go fit afford them.
Perfectly correct.
Now waiting it
Yes.
tell me.
So apart from, I thank God Mary President for that. So apart from the CT scan we're commissioning, we're also commissioning our IVF center, in vitro fertilization. You know, as society is becoming more advanced, women are going to school, and so their age of marriage is increasing. And as women get older at marriage, the chances of them being able to conceive by themselves is reducing.
And not be only women, even men.
Yes. So because of that, the need for assisted reproduction is increasing every day.
Okay.
There are so many women, by the time they finish their PhD, everything, they are 35, they get married, 2 years, 3 years, they are not able to conceive. So, but assisted reproduction through IVF can assist them attain pregnancy and become happy. So we are, though there are a lot of IVF centers in Abuja and around the country, but we are adding our own service to that sector too, because the need is still far more than what the supply is.
In fact, make una add, because I even hear say it cost. So if more people they add
The
now,
unit cost will
the
come
price
down.
go they reduce, and
Yes.
people way fit no fit afford them before, they go fit afford them.
Exactly.
You know, say na primary principle for this platform Brekete family, we plenty. We be the largest family on the face of the earth, and anything where ordinary president put in hand in with this platform in target na make it be say everybody. Ordinary person, wait for no fit afford them before, they go fit afford them now.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Make we appreciate Dr. Otago and Alliance Hospital.
Thank you, sir. So this morning I came to talk about stroke.
Oh, no, before stroke. Which day then they commission this equipment?
Now tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
Wednesday 29th.
What time?
10 o'clock in the morning.
10 in the morning?
Yes, at Alliance Hospital premises.
If I finish program, begin rush, come, I hope I go still see space.
You go meet us very well.
By 10 o'clock.
Yeah, you know, we'll first speak some grammar, speak English. Then the company that installed the machine will talk about how it is working. Then before we now go to cut the tape.
Okay. They go feel use somebody like me, test some of them.
Yes, why not?
Tomorrow?
Yes.
Which one? Now the IVF they go test?
No, not the IVF. It's the CT scan.
Now the CT scan.
Yes, but if you don't have any complaint.
No, I go complain.
Like for instance, some people now, they get catarrh every day, you know, the headache. When you enter the machine and the thing do it, we may be able to see what the problem is. It can scan any part of the body.
Any part of the body?
Yes.
So, like which kind?
Like for instance, if there's something in the brain, like if someone has an accident and is having headache, it may be bleeding in the brain. Once you put the person in the machine, you pick up what the problem is. Some tumor in the brain. Some people, they have eyesight problem. Once you do the scan, you see it. You know, like some people that have breast cancer,
Doctor, you go hold them there. We go enter market. When we come back, you could just give us a few examples of the kind complications where we say when person get them if we go through that process. Like you don't tell us about IVF. Now we know waiting that one be. But this one I go just hear CT scan. I don't know what I go need before I go carry myself, go begin scan. As we come back, you go tell us that before you talk about the stroke where you want to talk about. With the come, we no go tell.
Listen to this announcement. Alliance Hospital invites the general public to the official commissioning of our 64-slice Revolution Maxima CT scan and state-of-the-art in vitro fertilization center. Dates: 29th March 2023. Time: 10 a.m. Venue: Alliance Hospital, number 125 Malumfashi Close, off Emeka and Yoku Street, Garki, Abuja. Signed by the management of Alliance Hospital.
My name na Madam Happiness of Happiness Computers. with the help of our ordinary president. HP don't give us HP laptop, Core i3, Core i5, Core i7, and Intel Celeron, and the price good well. We can't join fairly used laptops like the one where our ordinary president they use. You no go know whether a new one or fairly used. They clean well, and the price good. Make it come buy your own. We have tablet for your children, for the adult. This one where if your children do something good will please you, you go buy dash them. Anything when one made them study, you put them inside. And we conjoin some of these tablets with free mobile Wi-Fi. And this mobile Wi-Fi, 10 people feel use them in your house. You know if you say no data again. And this mobile Wi-Fi, if you buy from us too, we can't get desktop system. We can't get the one where they call all-in-one. We can't get printer. We can't get photocopy machine. We get accessories like flash drive, external hard drive, thermal printers. Many things where we no go fit mention. When you come there, you go see them. We rent laptop, we rent desktop. We have Apple laptops, Apple desktop. We have iMac systems. We can't get phone. We get plenty television, even 10,000 naira television. We can't get basket. Anything where you pick inside that basket, now your gift to be that. Can't get your own now. Anywhere this item finish, now there the promo don't finish. So anything where we get new one, we can't get fairly used to. All these items you feel buy and sell. The place where you go can't get all these things. The ground floor, Wheeland Plaza, number 20 Sefa Street, opposite Zenith Bank PLC, close to Sheraton Junction, Wuse Zone 4, Abuja. Or visit our website www.happinesscomputers.com or call 081 80 379365 or call 081 80 379365.
Hembelembe. Ona, welcome back. Doctor.
Yes, sir.
You know, what thing I've been asked you, just like the time where you talk about IVF, you say, see the kind people where this fit help. Nahima, they ask like this CT scan. Maybe just 3-4 examples of the kind things where we say, if it they worry me, I go no say, maybe you go there helpful to me. And then you go talk about stroke.
Okay. Okay, let me start with even stroke, for instance. Someone is at home and suddenly half of his body is not working, severe headache. We are suspecting stroke. The problem with management of stroke in Nigeria is because this kind of equipment is not common. If the person comes within 3 hours, we put him in the machine and we just did the scan. We say, okay, this blood vessel is blocked, but it's not completely, it's not burst, it's blocked. We can just give some medication, it will melt the blood clot, and the person can go home in the evening. Yes, but if we can't detect that, it will become permanent, and the person can have permanent deformities, you know, with that weakness that you have with stroke. So that's just an example of the function of the CT scan.
Okay.
Also, too, a woman has breast cancer. Before the oncologist, as part of his evaluation, must do a CT scan from the head to the abdomen to check, is there, this thing, has it gone to the liver? Has it gone to the brain? Has it gone to the lungs? It is the CT scan that will help, because it takes 2 millimeter slice of their body and then to reconstruct it in the computer. So you'll be seeing it live.
Okay.
Yes. Then if someone has an accident and the bone is broken, is shattered, and you are not so clear, you can do a scan of the bone and it will reconstruct it. So you know the shape of the fracture and you know how to plan as a surgeon. Yes. Then, for instance, to some people, maybe they, like I said before, there's this catarrh all the time. They're always sneezing. Chronic sinusitis. Once you put the person and you scan the head, you can see what the problem is. There may be a tumor there. There may be inflammation there, infection there. Then the kidneys too. If you want to check the blood supply to the kidneys, there's what we call angiography. Yes, you can put the person in the machine and it will show you the size of the kidney vessels, whether they are kinked or whether they are blocked. Then also, you know, there's this thing that kills a lot, pulmonary embolism, where there's where there is blood clots in the lungs. Yes, it's only CT and geography that can show us that. So there are so many things. In fact, there's hardly any day that an average hospital would not request for CT scan.
Okay.
Especially this type. Because we used to have 16 slides. That's at the junior level. So we had to remove that because it was not powering enough. We had to remove that to bring a 64 slides.
Okay, thank you very
this is
much
state of
for
the
that
art.
one. Thank you. Now talk about the stroke.
Thank you for the opportunity. So I want to talk about stroke because stroke is deadly. About 16.5 million people have stroke every year around the world. Yes, and it is commoner in developing countries than in the Western or developed countries. They say in UK, one person has stroke every 5 minutes. Yes, and if UK population, which is less than half of Nigerian population, that means that I can tell you for sure that in Nigeria, maybe one person has a stroke every 2 minutes. Yes, it is that common.
And you know, say here, our standard of living conde lower than the UK own.
Prevention is poor and all that. And so people die like that and they attribute it to witchcraft. A lot of the time, people sleep and not wake up. And they just go and bury them. We don't do autopsy. We don't do autopsy to find out exactly what killed the person. Yes.
And even if you do, you not go see the one where witchcraft kill.
Yeah,
because,
no, they will just attribute. It's because of that witchcraft that people don't even want to go to autopsy because they. But over 5 million people die of stroke every year. Yes, so every minute someone is dying of stroke. So it's that important, and it's a major cause of disability, especially in the middle age going into old age. So it's more common in men than in women. Yes. So within 1 month of somebody having stroke, 40% of those who have stroke will die in 1 month.
1 month?
Yes. That's what the statistics shows. Within 1 month. So the ones that are surviving, they are probably 60%, and a lot of them will have disability. So it's just maybe like 25% that can escape completely and say, well, I had stroke, but I'm fine now. But about 40% would have died, and another like 20% or more would have permanent disability. So that's why preventing stroke is the best. I'll talk about how to prevent it. So how does stroke result? Stroke, to define stroke, is a sudden loss of brain function due to blood loss to some part of the brain. Yes, the brain is the one that controls the entire body. And the brain depends on oxygen and glucose to survive. And that oxygen is brought by the blood. And the blood vessels, there are so many. The blood vessels are so many, branch into a network in the brain. If one of the major branches is either occluded or ruptured, the part of that brain that is supplied by that blood vessel will just go to sleep, will die, and then you will now see the effect of that. That's why you see some people, half of their body is not working because the other half of the brain has been affected. Some people, after a stroke, they will not be able to talk because the part of the brain that controls speech has been affected. Some people, they can be blind in one eye. So different manifestations of stroke, depending on the part of the brain that the blood vessel, that is affected. There are two major types of stroke. We have the hemorrhagic stroke and the ischemic stroke. Hemorrhagic means bleeding. It means that the blood vessel has ruptured. And so blood is just scattering within the brain. It's not flowing in the blood vessel. Yes. Then we have ischemic stroke. Ischemic stroke is more. It means that the blood vessel has been occluded. Yes, it has been blocked. Yes. It was blocked, but it didn't burst. So that one, there's a lot of hope. And good enough, that's the one that is commonest. Ischemic stroke is commonest. Yes. So when that rupture takes place or that blockade takes place, the part of the body, the part of the brain that the blood vessels normally take blood to will not get the blood. And once it doesn't get the blood, then it malfunctions. So you now begin to have those symptoms. So what are the risk factors or the etiological factors? Etiological factor means what are the possible causes? Yes. Number one is, well, age. As we get older, the risk of having stroke is higher. Yes, especially from the age of 50 and upward. And after every 10 years from 50, the risk increases by about 12%. Yes. Then the most important disease that contributes to stroke is hypertension. Hypertension, about almost half of the stroke will result as a result of high blood pressure.
Okay.
Yes. It's very, very important that people who have high blood pressure should control their high blood pressure. Unfortunately, a lot of people who have high blood pressure don't even know that they have high blood pressure.
And this now, where they talk now, preventive measures.
Yes,
now.
so no, I'm talking about the causes.
If I control my blood pressure, it means I can prevent it.
Excellent. Exactly. But if you don't even know whether you have high blood pressure or not, one day you just wake up that I can't move this part of my body. And for those who are fortunate, because if the stroke is massive enough, if the blood vessel involved is a major blood vessel, like a trunk A road, the person dies in his sleep. Because once the stroke happens, it just like heart attack. But this one is brain attack.
Okay.
Yes. What happens in heart attack is that the blood vessel to the heart is blocked, and the heart is not able to pump blood to the brain or other part of the body. The person collapses. Some may survive, but a lot of them will not survive. So this one, if the vessel is big, it's the person can just die. So a lot of patients who have stroke don't even live to tell the story. Yes. So then we have diabetes. In fact, when you combine hypertension and diabetes, you have already taken care of about 65% of the causes of stroke. Because diabetes affects the blood vessels and makes the blood vessel uneven. It roughens the surface of the blood vessel. Because when the blood is flowing, it's supposed to flow without any, like a stream, very gentle stream. But when the blood vessel is sticky, then it can form blood clots, and diabetes is notorious for that. So it leads to, it's a very common cause of stroke and heart attack. But that is diabetes that is not controlled, just the way hypertension that is not controlled. So if we control these two things and we keep tab of our numbers, then we can reduce the incidence of stroke by about 60%. Another cause is cholesterol, high blood lipid. Yes. Some people have naturally cholesterol. They inherit the tendency to have high blood cholesterol. So that's why it's good to check to know where you are. All that is as a result of their diet. They eat a lot of fatty food and all that. So it goes to stay in the blood vessels, and over time, it just blocks the blood vessel. If it happens in the brain, it can lead to stroke. Smoking is a major risk factor for stroke. Yes, smokers have a higher, that when you say, when doctors come to a conclusion that smokers are liable to die young, these are some of the things. If you go to cancer, you will see that smokers have high incidence of cancer. If you go to stroke now, you see that smokers have high incidence of stroke because the toxins from the smoke goes into the system and begins to rattle the blood vessels and everything.
But one of my friend where they smoke, now so I tell them, they say, bros, you know they read this thing where they write. He say, make it tell me, and Papa na 88 years old, say Papa they smoke.
No, we are not saying that. We are talking about incidence. A study was done among medical doctors. We call it cohort studies. They followed doctors for 20 years. Then half of those people were smoking, half were not smoking. Then after 20 years, they now discovered that those who were smoking, a very high percentage of them, developed some of these things, cancer.
So make we not deceive ourselves by that small percentage.
Yes, let's take cancer of the lungs. They now followed like 100 doctors who were smoking, 100 doctors who were not smoking. After 20 years, they discovered that of the 100 doctors that were smoking, 50, let's say 20 of them had cancer of the lungs, and the ones that were not smoking, maybe only one. So you can tell that there's a significant difference. It doesn't mean that everybody that is smoking will die of it, but the risk is higher.
At least now I know. I no go talk say because I just see one old man, I go contact and say that thing no be true.
Exactly. Then obesity, people who are on the big side, they have a higher tendency to develop stroke. And then sickle cell disease is common in this environment because their blood is abnormal. It can easily lead to stroke. And then those who are sedentary, you see that
mean by sedentary?
Those who just stay in one place, they are not moving. You see that a lot of people, before they retire, they are very active. When they retire and go home and they are not just staying in one place, rocking their chairs, we hear a lot of terrible things about them. Mr. So-and-so has developed stroke, and they are gone within a short time because they are not active anymore. Yes, so movement is life. People must keep moving. Yes. So how do you diagnose the stroke? It's first of all from clinical features. Okay. Based on all the symptoms I've said now, headache, loss of function, and one is not able to move and all that, or maybe not able to talk, then you do a scan. Once you do the CT scan, it will be there.
So this machine now, where they go fit even help to diagnose?
Yes, to help diagnose, and it will help tell you which type of stroke it is so that you can quickly treat.
It go fit even show where the vessel, where
exactly the exact part of the body where the vessel has ruptured. It will show you everything.
Or blocked. Okay.
Yes, or blocked, exactly. Yes. So in terms of treatment, still on.
I don't they become medical doctor. See as I dey near you now.
Exactly. I will give you diploma in medicine.
Only diploma.
When you come, if you come and spend another 6 months with me, I'll give you diploma in medicine.
I go take them. I make it beside I get something.
But not go your village, go practice. So when we see patients like this, apart from doing the brain scan, we want to also do other tests to know why this stroke happened. So you do tests for diabetes, you check the blood pressure, you do some other blood tests. So after all that, then you treat. Some are treatable, like I said before. The thrombolytic one, you just melt the blood clot and then they will be fine. But the others that are not treatable, you just now go into rehabilitation. Yes, you have to do physiotherapy. Some, after stroke, they are not able to swallow. Yes, in fact, some you have to give them tube through which they will be feeding. Because if you give them food, it will go into the lungs. And because they can't swallow. Because it takes the brain to coordinate swallowing. Yes. They can't, if they put food in the mouth, it will just be there or it will go into the lungs. Because the coordination from the brain is affected. So you need to also take care of that, and other, toning and other things. So I know Consultant Ike has given me signal that I should be rounding off. So I'll talk about prevention. Prevention is to prevent the risk factors. Hypertension, if you have it, make sure that you control it. Don't play the ostrich to say, well, I know it's not there anymore. Some people say I've been healed of hypertension. Be sure.
We tell you, say, better say I don't know what in they worry me, make I no con die of thinking.
That one is really foolishness. Know what it is and control it. And good enough, medications can take care of the hypertension. It's treatable. Once your blood pressure is rising above 130 over 90, there's problem. Put your eye on it. If possible, get the BP apparatus. They'll be checking it every morning. If you can't buy it, it's less than 20,000. Walk into any clinic and say, please, I want to check my blood pressure. When I was doing my youth service, I got a state honors award. I was the best copper in my set because of the things I was doing at that time. Federal Secretariat in Kano, that's where I did my youth service. Federal Staff Clinic. What I did, as big as that complex, I checked the blood pressure of everybody in that place. Yes, I was seeing blood pressure 200 over 120. They didn't know that they had high blood pressure.
So and doctor, you know one funny thing, those same people now them go they chop cola nut pass. If you check, now them they drink tea.
Yes,
now them they drink cafe.
Yes.
Now them they smoke pass.
So I was able to pick a lot of people who had high blood pressure. These were time bombs. They were stroke waiting to happen. Some of them could have slept and not wake up. Some of them would just wake up one day and discover that half of their body is not working. You know, so and I began to direct them to the clinic for treatment. And you know, and in addition to many other things, so the NYSC they gave me a state honors award for that.
No,
so
you deserve it.
So we need to continue to check out for so the next thing is diabetes too. The same way I talk about hypertension. Make sure your blood sugar is not persistently high. Avoid smoking. Then check your cholesterol level. If it is high, the doctors will give you medication to bring it down. Do exercise regularly and make sure that you are active. If you do all these things, stroke will be far away from you. I will conclude by saying that stroke is a very severe and potentially life-threatening event. But the good news is that it can be prevented. Thank you.
With this, make we appreciate them. Doctor, thank you very much for that one. And with this one, where you talk, not that one we go take end them from you, but we appreciate you through. You bring better information, and you also talk what thing we go feed do to prevent them. And I see Mama Han, maybe want to ask you a question before I let you go quickly.
Because I have to be very brief because of the time. Let me stand. I want the whole world to appreciate Ataba for me. I could have died like that. Yes, I ate. When I left here, I ate in my house. I will stand. Come and hold me. I will stand. I went and ate, and the thing got stuck here. My daughter, who is taking care of me, said, Mama, let's rush to the chemist. I said, not be rushed to chemist. Take me straight to Alliance Hospital. When I got there, Dr. Taba, they saw me, and Dr. Taba was running around. I said, what is wrong with him? Let him come and see me. He has already seen me, but he was running around. I said, my daughter, I don't die. I don't die. This man knows I don't die. He carried me to theater. Dr. Taba carried me to theater. Doctors wear uniform. I say, okay, Lord, you know I will go to heaven. Let me come quickly to heaven. Anyway, the short is that Dr. Taba put oxygen in my nose. Begin open my mouth. They put something in my mouth. Draw food will be blood, draw full here. He remove them. He remove and finish, carry me go for one place. The bed is so nice, everywhere clean. I sleep, I wake up, I stand on, they gonna hear this thing. I say my ear.
We're gonna appreciate Mama, thank you.
Very clean, the environment very clean. I was there, not well, but I still make a rest.
Thank you,
Dr.
Thank
you. You saved my life. They draw the thing come out. Very long till don't block my
you.
Dr. Tabo,
Mama, thank you now. It don't do.
Thank you. I will never thank her now.
Dr. Otabo, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Now, very good message where you bring come to us today. And I know say many of us go begin they conscious about their health, particularly people who don't see signs or traces of diabetes, blood pressure. Even if you know, you don't need to know because you know be medical person. You know take anything make you go say, I want to check my cholesterol, I want to check my blood pressure, I want to check my blood sugar. And all of that, if you find them out on time, you go feel prevent stroke. And 9 be the top of the message. Tomorrow, we wish you the best for the celebration. And as ordinary president, they can't open them. We too, they can't join you for the opening of the commissioning of the 64-slice CT scan center and IVF center too. Thank you, doctor.
Thank you so much. I'm grateful.
My brothers, my sisters, if I look, I go see, say, time don't give us signal. Signal make we do waiting. Signal make we hear from Savicom. But before we go hear from Savicom, Uyi, come closer. Uyi.
Good morning, Consultant Ike.
Good morning. Many people, they ask me whether the training were on a plan. It go still hold?
It go still hold, sir.
Chance still there?
Chance still there.
Because I hear say, the slots won a gate.
Yes.
What ordinary president talk say the first how many?
30.
30.
Yes,
Make una give them 70,000 instead of 100,000.
Yes, sir.
And I hear say that slot done almost complete. Don't complete.
It don't almost complete. Maybe by the end of today, get some people where they say they go pay today, and if he end by today, the way we they go.
Okay. Hence, you know they sure whether they go pay today. I go like make you give the telephone number in case anybody go feed there quicker or faster. Pay, make it be say take advantage of that 30% discount. But before the telephone number, waiting be the training about.
Now the training what they call code camp, who they teach people how to code. Code now for computer terminology, we mean how to build programs or write softwares and we could execute certain things. But the thing about coding and the one what they do now, we they call them front end development. Different pathways they to learn how to code. Different pathways they, but we they use this pathway because it's one of the most proven pathways around the world that you can use to get into the environment, especially as a beginner. Best way we say. What you sabi for computer are just normal appreciation. You know, sabi anything complex. But at least sabi use computer basically. If you create file, if you create folder, if you on computer, if you off farm, if you save something. So with just basic knowledge, you fit start. And the good thing about it, Consultant Ike, we they real here. Some people go do the coding finish. They say, Kai, this one pass me. I'm not sure say I go fit handle this to the long extent. But what they do say the Jara will get there. You get other areas of tech. We don't even require you to know a single code. We go fit enter the tech industry, and we they show them these things there.
So you go fit from that one, can discover another side where you get
exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
So which day this training they happen?
Now on the 11th to on the 15th of April.
And I hear say there's mentoring after the training.
Yeah, in fact, last week Saturday here, I'll be there one of the mentoring camp for the last set. Would they get periodic mentor? Would they meet them every 3 to 4 weeks? They check their progress.
Give us the telephone
exactly.
number.
Now 070 85 16 06 94. Because I might just add one thing before I give you the number again. Just as Dr. Tabo talk, you get things where you could detect earlier. It will give you the edge towards curing it and preventing may go scatter. People where they young, if you get into these things earlier, it will save you a lot of while of unemployment and all that in future, irrespective of your field, like that. So I might drop the number again. Now 070 85 16 06 94. Thank you very much.
Make one appreciate you. Give Savicom that microphone, make we hear from them. Because na our partners where Savicom be, and anytime where they come for studio, na better message where then they bring come to us. Good morning, Guy.
Good morning, Guy, Consultant Ike. Good morning, Guy, Brekete family. Good morning, Guy, especially ordinary presidents. Good morning, everyone with the studio.
This na episode 209.
Yes.
I be saying na 209 times when I don't come for this platform.
Yes.
Family.
We the partner. Now be 209 times we don't come. We they do this partnership and we no take them for granted.
Make we appreciate Savicom. So today the message we wanna bring now.
The message when we carry come now subtle reminder and to also tell us a new strategy where we don't bring new way where we they take do our work, make it for the improve. As governments don't say every ministry, department and agency should give business. Now then set them up for. So now be say now them they run government business for every office where they Nigeria. Now government can still establish Servicom, make it be the customer service arm where they manage, they run that government business when they don't make it be the customer service arm. And so now along this line, we can't think how we go do this our work, the mandate when government give us, make we they do. Make we make service delivery the national discourse. Make we ensure, say, we they facilitate service improvement. And all the mandates, all the work when they set up Servicom, make it they do. Now we can't think, say, how we go improve, how we go do and better, how we go do and make we they touch more lives. And make quality of services they improve, make we they touch the lives of the people where they come take service from different ministries, departments, and agencies. Now we can come up with one new activity where we call the quarterly breakfast meeting. This meeting, this strategy, now make we engage more. You know, say the word don't come up again. All the Servicom offices where they set up, make they help they hold them more accountable. Make every quarter, once a quarter, make they come tell us waiting they don't do to serve people for their different ministries, departments, and agencies, for their different offices. So every 3 months, we go come gather together, everybody go report waiting they do. And they use them. We don't talk about service charter many times. We also get templates when they take drive this process. So you go tell us, waiting una key departments they do, how una they check whether una they satisfy customers. Una go do survey, go ask them, internal, the people where be customers internally, now be staff. Waiting be their problem or challenges. Waiting no they make them do work well. Then go come find that one out. As they find them out, they go put reports, come carry and give their management. So management go no say, for this our office, this area, from small things to big things. If it be said they don't get enough stationery or some things where they're supposed to use do work. If it be say a particular process where their management put in ground, know they work well. Now that opportunity, Servicom people where they that office go take discover. This na internal staff. Then if them position them well, make them do that work. Then they go they position to serve the external where they come take service from them well. So this same survey, they go ask them, where they serve you, if na hospital, if na school, what do we know they do well? Then go still answer. So all these reports, based on the promises where they inside their service charter, they go they measure them, then go they check. This thing where we say we go do for the people to touch their lives, how will they do them well? So this report go management. They go come gather them with evidence, come show us, say, this thing where government say make we be customer service arm. See how we they manage them. See how we they treat stakeholders. See how we they treat citizens. So all of these things, where will they do them? Now because make those services, when government don't think about the people, set them up, make it truly they serve the people. It's in the course of this that they will have complaints or even commendations. People when they serve well, when they happy with their work, then go talk them. People when no they happy, then go still say, see when I come, see this department no treat us well. So then they work together to be sure, say, waiting government sets them up. Now it be the thing where then they do. So why will they do all of this one? It get benefits. At the end, those Servicom offices will do very well. In December, we go come do end of year. We go come celebrate the ones where they outstanding. We go give them award, we go give them handshake, we go give them letter for doing well and serving the people well. And before we go do this one, we they check, we they also harvest feedback from people where then they serve. The ones where not do well, we go also tell them, say, this area una need to do A, B, C, D, make una improve. Then we go do scorecard, we go can't give report card. All the things where they don't do for the year. Every quarter, we go come carry this message, go give their orga. Why will they do this one? Now to make them support the Servicom and service improvement more. Make people, they do more, they touch the lives of the people who come take service from them. They conscious, say government don't set up all these offices make they touch the lives of the people. The bottom line, Consultant Ike, now make services they serve the people, make the essence of governance they realize, make we they add value for our nation, Nigeria. Now to track performance, to report on performance, and to speak out when things no they work well. Now in we they do. As I they speak with you, now 1 week, all the ministries, departments, and agencies, we start yesterday, 20 per day. Oh, yeah, make una come tell us. Waiting and waiting on I don't do for the last 3 months to touch life. So now it be January, February, March. Then they give us their reports now. So we go through all the ministries, departments, and agencies. All these things what we did do now to institutionalize customer service. Make them day conscious, say, as government don't set them up, people are there standing to wait and receive the benefits of why government set them up. Consultants, I can be the small talk when I carry come. Not be only me waka come. You know, say we they work as a team. So my team member, where they near me here, go still chook mouth small for if it be one area when I know put well, make she put mouth small before we go return to
before he go put mouth, make we appreciate Madam Nena Akaje, because the talk where he talk makes sense well. The madam, no give am yet.
Okay.
This breakfast meeting,
yes.
Which time it they happen?
It don't start yesterday.
Oh, it don't start already.
For this quarter, as we don't start this, now last year we start this matter. Okay. So for this year,
as it be said, I don't hear. Now make I plan how I go take come.
Okay.
Because the breakfast good, and then I they expect them. But again, na innovation on they bring to.
Yes, consultants.
How on improve service to people, government service. Because before before you take over leadership in Savicom, many people were there for different public and government offices. Then they think in a favor where then they do the service taker. Then they do them anyhow. Until una begin talk and say, now the right of the service taker. And that service must be service where they good enough for the service taker. And you talk, say, if the service no they good enough, make the people know.
No waka commot.
Make them know waka commot.
Make them talk.
Insist until they get the service. That one, na very good one. And I make we for Brekete family, they appreciate Ona.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So,
thank you, consultant. Thank you for all the encouragement. Thank you.
So make the person where you waka come will greet us.
Okay. Thank you.
Good morning, Consultant Ike.
Good morning.
Good morning, Brekete family. Good morning, Nigerians. My name na Henrietta Okoko. Na me be the Public Awareness Manager, aka Lady H.
Lady H.
And I want make them celebrate this my mama where they here. Why I talk so now? Because this breakfast meeting where she carry come na her brainchild. Now she just sit down, conceive this idea, come put them to management, say make we do this thing, make we dey touchlight the things where some of our MDAs they do, make we see the gray areas where no they waka well, so that we go they put mouth, chook mouth, search, put our searchlight, make we touchlight them well, and also profile solutions and give improvement. I bet we celebrate Madam Savicom because she do well, and these things they work and they help MDAs, and there's so much improvement. We want to appreciate the Brekete family for this platform. Thank you so very much, sir.
Thank you. Make we appreciate Lady H.
Thank you, Consultant Ike. As you talk, make people notice say we they serve breakfast. That breakfast where we they serve. Now improvement on customer service. You go can't tell us what you don't do to improve the life of the people. Now be the breakfast where we they serve Nigerians. Better improvement for the services. Not be food though.
Madam Savicom.
Yes, Consultant Ike.
You talk saying a breakfast meeting. We know say meeting day on top. But you know go call us meeting early in the morning, you know serve us breakfast. will they come? No fear.
If when I come, it's good.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Very, very good one. Very good innovation. Very good one. Now, all these kind of innovations with expect say people where they into different positions of leadership in government businesses go they bring in, make it be say the business they wakasiri werere. As Dr. Tabo leave the studio, many people begin send me message. They talk, say, forgive a telephone number in case they want join tomorrow commissioning, tomorrow ceremony. And if they get question where they want ask them for the message where you give, and they don't leave before this messages come, I for tell them make he give them by himself. So as he besides still there, me I never leave. Make I give that telephone number. Now Alliance Hospital be this number for the Dr. Otabo himself where come now. And the number now 081 73 48 09 09. The number now 081 73 48 09 09. That now for people where they ask about Alliance Hospital telephone number in case they want to take advantage column to ask question or to join in the commissioning of tomorrow. And then we go enter back to studio, make we begin do more cases. But as he be say, Chef Fatima hold microphone. Chef Fatima.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir, once again.
Yes, good morning.
Yes, sir. My name is Fatima. I Haruna, a.k.a. Chef Fatima. Yes, we still get our food processing and bakery for the month of April. Yes, because we don't do for the month of March. And this one will come be say people day for fasting. We still get a package where we say it go day very, very interesting for people to attend. Whether you dey fast, join the Muslim people or not, it's good for you because all these things they very, very important for house. You know, say during fasting, the kind food where we dey chop, they totally different from the normal food for the normal day. So we go teach every single person will come, and this training they come up on the 11th of March. Sorry, 11th of April. Go reach 15th of April. And this training are just 30,000 naira only. Yes, now practical it be. Like I talk the other time, say we they come in a very bigger and better way. Meaning we don't redesign all our menus for everything where you think say you they learn with us. And the number where you go call now to get the details for the training where they come up on the 11th of April now 080 36 44 89 01. The number again for the food processing and bakery, either you send info or you call us now 080 36 44 89 01. Thank you so much, Consultant Ike.
Thank you, Chef Fatima.
Okay, so the next case now from Aisent. Now if the person we allege say him and person do trade by barter, him give out in truck and the person give him land. So eventually when he go develop the land, this is say another person ain't get the land and they work on the land. So he say they give him back in truck, he no see truck.
Give him the microphone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Consultant Ike.
Yes, your name now.
My name is Hyacinth Mwosu.
Hyacinth Mwosu.
Yes, sir.
Waiting be the complaint where you carry come.
My complaint is on the 13th of July 2015. One title holder in Igbo.
Waiting be title holder.
He's chief of Igbo people. Igwe Innocent in Biaji.
Where the person there?
He stays in Kubwa village.
I hope no be the same man where person complain here, say in sell land to them, and that land can't get problem. We tell him make he refund the person. We do mediation with him. He may agree, say he go refund the money. Till today, never refund them.
I have his number now.
Give him microphone, make I hear.
My name is Chinyere Kanime. It's the same person, sir.
Not the same person?
Yes, sir.
You don't refund your money till now?
No, sir.
He never refund your money?
Yes, sir.
And you say na title what?
Is the Igwe of Igbo.
Yes,
Igbo
Igwe,
community.
yes.
Who make him the Igwe?
His actual name is Innocent Ngene, but this Igwe is he's crowned. It's crowned.
By who?
By his people. I don't know. People in Kubwa.
Okay, no problem. Make we hear the matter. As he be say we don't hear your matter, stay for studio, no go. Make we hear him own.
So this Igwe knows me. He used to hire my truck for local government work, and he used to pay me 15,000 naira each day. He takes the tipper. So on a faithful day like this, he approached me. He told me that since I don't have a house here in Kubwa, that I can be able to survive with other minor things I'm doing, that I should sell my tipper. And there's a land. In fact, he arranged one of his friends, known as Joseph Adokolo Abraham. So I told him presently that time that I don't have money. So he gathered us together, said that I can, that since this man needs tipper, Joseph Adokolo Abraham, he introduced Joseph Adokolo Abraham to me as a staff of Buari Area Council, land specifically. And that this Joseph Adokolo Abraham, he assured me he's an honest man, a very good man. He convinced me. So we agreed, and I told him that my truck is 2 million naira as at 2015. They also showed me the land at a Kubwa extension. The land there at a very good place. So he advised me to sell the tipper. And
what is the size of the land?
Yeah, it's 1,800 square meters.
What is the title where the land get?
Extension 2. Extension 2. Kubwa extension, yes, at Arab Road.
Now, when I say title, I'm an Arab O, C of O, or what?
It's R of O. But no paper was given to me. The land was shown to me on ground. I demanded for the paper of the land when we came to do the transaction. So the Igwe himself was the one that was doing the talking, since he knows me and he was influencing me. He told me that the paper of the land is in ages, that it belonged to this very man he assured me that has the land. I is very sure that is
so
the man.
So you can't hand over your truck to them?
I gave him my truck.
Without collecting the paper of the land?
Yeah, he told me that the paper is in ages. I should bring 200,000 naira.
Wait. Waiting be the agreement what I do before you give your truck?
The agreement is that I will own that very land and give them the truck.
Where is the agreement?
The agreement, we wrote it in the power of attorney.
Where is the agreement?
It's here. It's contained in the.
Give me that. So, which time, based on this agreement, you can't hand over your land, your truck to them?
My truck to them.
Which time you hand over your truck to them?
On 13th of July, 2015.
Since 2015?
Yes, sir.
You know see land?
Yes, sir.
What did they tell you?
When I went to the land to develop the land, I was chased away that it belonged to Commissioner of Police. So I now went to them and told them that they should, since the land does not belong to them, I told them, they said I should keep quiet, that I should just exercise patience, let the paper come out from the edges, that I will be convinced. So, but the man that chased me away told me that it belonged to Commissioner of Police, except if I want problem, that I should move out from the land. And now I called Igwe and Joseph, told them that I'm no longer interested, since the land is fake, that they should return my truck for me. They said no. They keep on using the tipper, because the tipper was in a very good condition when I gave it. They were using it day and night. Every day I keep on chasing them, looking them around, that they should return the truck for me. I'm no longer interested. So when I exhausted every effort to do it peacefully with them, He did not hold, I didn't succeed. I now reported the matter to police in the town. So police invited them. So when they came, they gave their own statement. It was in the police station, in the due of the, when they were doing the investigation, they now brought a paper to the police. There was a document of the land. The thing now surfaced in the police station. Police were now asking Igwe, why is it that he did not give me this document? He said that I did not give him his agency money. But they asked him, are they not the people that wrote all these things to them? All this agreement that is in your hand now. So Igwe now discovered that his tricks, what he has done, will not leak. He now told the police people that he is going to repair the truck. That let him take the truck to go and repair it and return it.
Do you have the Igwe number?
Yes, sir.
Give me his number. So now, which police were on a carry the matter go?
In Gariki, area 11.
Area 11, Gariki.
Force headquarters, yes, sir.
Force headquarters, or no be mama go tell you what you go talk. Mama no put mouth, make them mouth.
The investigation.
Mama no put mouth. Allow them, make them talk waiting be there.
These two numbers. This and this. This is
number. So where be the police station where you say wanna go?
The police station in area 11 near corn oil.
Near corn oil.
Area 10. At the back of Amak.
Mama, you see why I say no put mouth? No put mouth. Some of them allow them make you be saying that them go talk waiting there. Okay, with a call innocent, where you talk say him be Igwe. You say him be Igwe.
Yes, because of that.
Okay. Now in phone with the call, so you know they show any sign say one ring. I go try him again with the call him because now in right make it respond.
He has two lines there.
If no be saying in right make it respond, we for no even call him because it don't we don't get matter with him here where he come. He respond like a good person for that matter. But the things where we agree with him say go do, he no do him. And that make me begin feel say maybe some of this talk, if he be say he get where truth there inside. But that no stop him from exercising his right to respond to the matter. And an opportunity where they give Igwe innocent make he respond to this matter. Anybody where they close to him, this now the second time when I they call him and he no still pick the call. If he no pick, we go see whether I go call back. If he no call back, we go take decision. As he be say, we don't give him opportunity to respond. He no agree, take advantage. My brothers, my sisters, now with that one, we go pack kaya come out from studio. And today, we still appreciate our ordinary president, where be Dr. Ahmed Issa, where God give this platform, this vision, make it create this platform, and where be saying, now him give us a permit, say make with the Vano they go on his behalf, on top this program, Brekete Family, Human Rights Radio and Television 101.1 FM. For everybody where enter studio, even the ones where we know if you do your matter tomorrow, na another day. And those where they try to reach us on telephone, tomorrow we go open telephone line and we go hear from you. Even social media we follow us, we go tomorrow, take feedbacks from owner. And until that tomorrow, me, on behalf of all the Brekete family crew members and the management and staff of Human Rights Radio and Television Consultant, Ike, a.k.a. Ogaranya Nime Chineke, they talk say, Ona, bye.
Bye.